Hi, I'm Amy from the Bethel Public Library, and I'm continuing my series on spies of World War II. In 1942, the Gestapo had sent out an urgent transmission. She is the most dangerous of all Allied spies. We must find her and destroy her. The Gestapo target was Virginia Hall, a Baltimore socialite who had talked her way into the Special Operations Executive, or SOE, whose mission, under the direct control of Winston Churchill, was to set Europe ablaze. A Woman of No Importance by Sonia Purnell is the story of the most highly decorated female civilian of World War II. 40 years after her death, Virginia Hall is still a riveting character, an inspiring story of heroism, resistance, and personal triumph. The book is as riveting as any thriller, and it's a good balance of empathy and fine war detail. Virginia Hall's life and contribution are extraordinary. Born into a wealthy family and raised to marry into privilege, she was often dismissed as someone not very important or of no importance, hence the irony of biography's title. Virginia studies in France and decides to become a diplomat. However, women only accounted for 6 of 1,500 positions at the time. After landing a clerical job, she suffers a hunting accident in which her left leg is amputated below the knee. Yet this only motivates her more. When World War II breaks out, she has a chance meeting with a British spy that puts her in contact with British intelligence. And with limited training, this one-legged American was one of the first British spies sent into Nazi-occupied France in 1941, where she organized resistance fighters after many of her male counterparts were killed or captured. She stays one step ahead of the Gestapo, though she draws the attention of Klaus Barbie, the infamous Butcher of Lyon, who created wanted posters of her with the words, "The enemy's most dangerous spy." You're kept on the edge of your seat as she experiences a miraculous escape from the Nazis, but I'm not going to give away any of those harrowing details. Once back in Britain, she wishes to return to France, and the American OSS recruits her, and so back to France she goes. And her second tour in 1944 and 1945 is even more successful, creating a network of 1,500 French resistance fighters, wreaking havoc in the days prior and after D-Day. After the war, both the British and the French did recognize Virginia Hall's contributions, but in secret ceremonies only attended by her mother. She worked for CIA headquarters for 15 years after the war. She retired in 1966 and died in 1982. And while she herself never spoke of her actions, her extraordinary life is remembered even today. Her picture hangs near the front of the CIA headquarters, and the CIA recruiting building is actually named after her. A Woman of No Importance is available on Overdrive, and I hope you read it and enjoy it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And please don't forget to comment on the library's Facebook page. We appreciate your support. Thank you.